Please welcome to the stage, very funny, Tracy Chapman.
Lindsay, would you like to go out with my uncle? I can fix you up. And it was me coming up behind you, and I was just trying to offer you a lifesaver. So. I am so sorry. And I'm married, and I shouldn't have been at that single stance. And that's not even part of my show. She just gave me the idea. It was funny. I thought I was going to be clever, and I would, because they said, well, you don't take notes. I didn't want to do that. So I wrote it all on my bottle. So anyway, that's right. My name is Tracy Chapman, and I know what you're all thinking. The Black Singer. Because I've heard that since 1987. Oh my gosh, you know you have a name. There's a lady that has a name, and she has a song called what? Fast Car, right there. So I hear that every time. Tracy Chapman, fast, you have a fast car. I've heard it from everybody. In fact, it was about 3 years ago at this time I went to a Halloween party. And I went as Tracy Chapman. I put the wig on, I painted myself up, and I go, and nobody says, so who are you? And I says, guess. They go, what's your costume? I go, I'm Tracy Chapman. No, that's funny stuff. It's funny. I ended up winning the contest. And so at the end of the contest, and it was down at Fat Cats down in Salt Lake, Keith said, now when you get up there, you can tell the rookies, because they stand in front of the mic stand, you're supposed to take the mic, send it back, and then you look like a professional. So it was at Fat Cats in Salt Lake City, and I won the contest. And so anyway, I'm coming as Tracy Chapman for #1, and I got a bunch of pizza and some bowling passes, and I guess I can use them here in Ogden now, because we have Fat Cats, right? Yeah. But they says, okay, now, who are you? And I go, Tracy Chapman. Well, I know who you came as, but who are you? I go, Tracy Chapman. Okay, this guy's trying to be funny tonight, so let's just move on, give him his passes. So that was it, Tracy Chapman. So I've heard it from everybody. Karl Malone one time, he had a foundation called Karl Malone Foundation for Kids. And I got invited to MC it. And I was up there MCing it. He came up afterwards, he goes, I swear to God, I thought the real Tracy Chapman was going to be here. And so he talked to me afterwards. No, Diamond Dallas Page was there. Goldberg was there. And they all took pictures with me because they thought the real Tracy Chapman was going to be there. As I'm sorry to disappoint you. But I'll tell you what, for those of you, raise your hands if you're disappointed by real Tracy Chapman. I can't see. We got any disappointed people? Okay, let's pretend you're disappointed. I've prepared a song for you. This is a Wise Guys exclusive. I came up with my own song. Tracy Chapman original, Wise Guys exclusive. It's called Fast Sunday. You want to hear it? This is exclusive for you guys all. Everyone, you guys ready? You ready? Now it would be better if I knew how to play the guitar, but I don't. So we got the down, 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 down. Play along here. Down, down, down. And then we start to sing. We got a fast Sunday. Ain't had a meal since yesterday. And that's as far as I've got. So what do you think? Nice little Mormon inside humor. I met Clint Black one time in Ogden. In this business, Keith can tell you, Lindsay can tell you, we can meet everybody in country music. But he was at a concert in Ogden on a Wednesday night, and I went back to Clint Black. My name is Tracy Chapman. He goes, you got a fast car? And I go, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I've never heard that one before. 3 nights later, I got to go to Grand Junction, Colorado for another concert called Country Jam. One of the headline acts was Clint Black. And so I go backstage again, and I go, hi, Clint Black, my name is Tracy Chapman. He goes, you got a fast car? I go, yeah, you did that 2 nights ago. And so a couple of years later, Garth Brooks came with Trisha Yearwood. This is before they were married. They were just cheating on each other. So anyway, backstage meeting Garth Brooks, and he goes, you got a fast car? And I go, no, really, my name's Tracy Chapman. He goes, no, this is, now I thought of what he just said. He said PG-13. And my favorite movie is Raising Arizona. And it's PG-13, and in that the guy goes, bullshit. And so Garth Brooks and I quote, he goes, no bullshit, right? I go, yeah, that's my name, Tracy Chapman. So anyway, how many here in the room thought for a second, you know, when I say the word bullshit, this is where I have to go back a couple of sentences and take the key word that I just used and try and make it to my next story. So, how many in this room ever thought, where the hell do people come up with words? You know, like the word bullshit, where do we get it? Where did it come along from? Raise your hands if you know. I've done some research, I'll tell you. But before I do that, and this is not my script, you can come on, look at this, watch on my notes there, and tell people, no, I swear to God, it's not on there. I'm raising my hand, and I thought of something I did one time. While I was raising my hand, and I don't need this. So when I tell you what I did, don't think I need it. And they also said you can reach back here once in a while and grab the microphone and get nervous. Viagra. Except they've got this new thing. I don't know if you've seen it. I was doing a testing. You know, here on the radio, it's a testing. They pay you to go down and do it. They have a Viagra patch. A Viagra patch. And so I've got it on my arm, and I'm walking around on my arm, and I'm starting to go like this all the time. And I'm walking like this. And so when they say the thing, if it lasts more than 4 hours, I go, 4 hours? Hell, this has been going on for 4 days. They called on me on Sunday school, and I don't even go to Sunday school. Yeah, it's Brother Chapman. So anyway, I had the Viagra patch. So the doctor says, well, you got to take it off your arm because that's not where you put it. You put it in the, well, you know where you put it. I said, well, I'm confused because the diet patch I was using, it didn't work. You told me to put it somewhere else, so I put the diet patch over my mouth, and you said, no, that one goes on the arm, so the diet patch didn't work, but I put it on my, I thought, oh my God. My wife's birth control patch. So anyway, and then I started to think, because of this Viagra patch, I'm 50 years old, and I'm proud to say I just turned 50, I'll be 51 in February, good heavens. So, I start thinking back, and I guess you can't say this because it's PG-13, but we were talking about Bambi, right? So you can't say boner, but you can say Twitter-pated, because Bambi was Twitter-pated, right? Wasn't that part of the movie, so Bambi was Twitter-pated? I remember the first time, 11 or 12 years old, we're getting Twitter-pated, you know, and my mom, because I was raised in a nice LDS family, and I'm proud of it, I'm proud of the values that my mom taught me and everything. I remember she's pulling me in and trying to give me the first real talk that I'm supposed to have at that age. And I thought this was to talk about sex, but it was to talk about being Twitter-pated. And she'd say, now you're going to start getting these feelings, and you're going to get, can't say the B word, so we're going to say Twitter-pated. So you're going to get Twitter-pated. And then she said, and I swear to God, it's not normal. In fact, it's evil. It's Satan trying to get into your brain and make you think evil thoughts that aren't normal, because to have one of those things, it's not normal. And what I want you to do is, you know, she says, when that happens, you get your... And I looked at her and I said the B word, and she got upset. But I said Twitter-pated to her. She said, just hum a Sunday school song. And you hum a Sunday school song, it'll go away. So my whole life I was going to go, for a sunbeam, you know, walking around trying to do this. So 11 or 12 years old, and at that age, guys, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? But I had this thing, and I'm feeling guilty as hell, thinking I'm going to hell because I'm Twitter-pated. And so I'm humming these Sunday school songs my whole life because my mom said it was evil. And then you realize later, hell, if I could have done what I did. 17 and 18 years old, I'd have done it. So that's that story. That's none of my notes, is it?